Hey there everyone, my name is Wicked Chapman from the Guys Double Games, back with some more Final Fantasy IX in depth. And we're finally jumping off here. Wisna. Zidane. I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it, Dagger. Zidane! Look! Is that the red rose? Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. In Clara, they use summon magic afterwards. No. Mother! Mother! Dagger! Man, the FMVs in this game are so good. I love the detail of how you can see Atmos sucking in multiple, like, both Lindblum soldiers and, like, the black mages. And how when it dissipates, a bunch of stuff just starts falling because it didn't get quite sucked in. And the whole black hole imagery. It's really good. It's so quiet. Mother, I can't believe you attacked Lindblum. Careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you stay here and hide. No way! It's dangerous here. There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret. We'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's okay. Just make it quick. Trust me, it ain't gonna be quick, because there's a lot of people to talk to here. And, you know, a lot of this is like, I would say this is one of the more memorable parts of the game for me, because there's a lot of really good dialogue. Not necessarily from, like, characters, but just from, like, NPCs here. The people of this country still don't understand. Regent Sid lost the war. Why don't they face the truth? Actually, now that I think about it, what happens if we try to leave? We can just leave, wow. That's kind of funny, actually. Vivi's like, okay, I'll go hide, and then we just, like, leave. Is it just me and Dagger? Yeah. It's kind of funny, actually. But yeah, like, there's a lot of really good NPC dialogue here. Are you going to resist us? No, wouldn't dream of it. That's good. Yes, leave everything to Queen Braun. Armed with the Black Mage Army and the Eidolons. I almost said it wrong again. I mean, not even wrong, just, you know. Queen Braun is invincible. Resistance will only bring death. To death! Oh, really? I admire your courage. Yeah. Mommy, Daddy, where are you? Please don't leave me here. You can already see what I'm talking about. All the air cabs in service got shot down by the Black Mages. It hurts me even to think about it. What did our customers ever do to them? New air cab management. Starting tomorrow, Alexandria will be running the air cabs. Those who wish to ride an air cab must pay 200 gil per trip. New air cab management. Man, capitalism, am I right? God, that's not even a good joke. Finish it off! Should I crush its head? How about its chest? Stop it! He's a living creature! What did you say? Braun programmed them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else. Lies! They may look human, but that's where the similarity ends. They destroy everything, like wrecking balls destroy buildings. They don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. I don't care if it lives. My friend was burned alive by it. They didn't even flinch, even when one of their own got killed. They made monsters seem docile. If it's human, make it understand how much suffering it caused. Make it understand that it killed my only son. Otherwise, my son's death has no meaning. Oh, that's probably the most memorable line in the game for me. Like, I'm getting chills just reading that. Whew. Seriously, that every time I get to this point in the game, I just remember that particular circle of people around the dead Black Mage. It's always just like such a standout in my mind. Customer opinion. I came here on vacation. I can't believe a war broke out. It's too dangerous to walk outside. What am I gonna do? Give me back my money. Yeah, okay, Dylan. I'm sure that's the innkeeper's fault. Did I read this already? Probably. I guess the Moogle's up here. Let's talk to the Moogle, and maybe there's letters. Oh yeah, we have a letter from Udin. I forgot. Oh, that's funny. That's a letter from the Flying Moogle Sereno. Thanks for delivering the letter, Kupo. Seriously though, like that dialogue, like it's so good. Like, otherwise, my son's death has no meaning is just such a powerful line to me. I rode an airship called the Red Rose, but I saw something horrible, Kupo. The Eidolon Odin's power is terrifying. It destroyed Clara completely. There's not even a trace of the city now. Braun's Red Rose destroyed Clara? Braun is scary, Kupo. There's a letter for Zidane. Hey, let me guess. Yeah, Ruby. All this shit is going down and Ruby's just like, man, I'm having a terrible time fighting actors. Oh, I'm having a terrible time fighting actors. I'm willing to take anyone who can read at this point. What was his name? That narcissist from Lindblom? I'd even take him. Get him over to my mini theater. We need to get some business. Does she mean Lowell? He's a narcissist, alright, Kupo. I have a favorite house. Yeah, look, I had to check in there 3 times to get a letter from Moontein. You gotta be careful in this game. They're weaselly. It's weird because sometimes like you check it once and you get multiple letters, but sometimes it's like it depends on how it's done, I guess. Boom. An airship fell out of the sky and almost hit me. Thank goodness it was only a small cargo ship. Yeah, thank goodness. Oh hey, we got a Lindblom card. How apt. We at least we have the not destroyed Lindblom in card form. Exclusive. Selecting effective cards. Do you know how to pick out strong cards? Our own Reach and Sit reveals the secret of selecting the strongest cards. And not that we'll read it. War is so primitive. Why couldn't they play a card game to settle their differences? Hey, there's some bird eggs up there. Maybe, you know, left behind from potentially dead birds. I don't know. I can't believe we wiped this city out in just one night. The Black Mage soldiers and Eidolons are not of this earth. It's as if we've opened Pandora's box. Rejoice, for you are now a part of the Alexandrian Empire, in blue text. Can you play cards? Do you know a rebel group called Vigilantes? Oh, no. If you do, you must report it to me right away. I really like this little thing too. Yes. If their leader is a man named Justin, please tell him this. Please tell him to stop what he is doing. Tell him Nicole said so. Is someone there? Black Mage has blinded me. What a terrible loss. I won't ever see my newborn grandchild's face again. I think we come back down here. Is it this guy? No. I think we have to wait for this, but you can actually, that's kind of like a little, like, I wouldn't even call it a side quest, but it's like a little, like, conversation tree. You can kind of do a little back and forth, but, Justin ain't around right now, so, is that spoilers? I don't know. Yeah. Let's just head over here. The industrial district is gone, and the business and theater districts are also in ruins. Allocate soldiers to the reconstruction. We must get the citizens' lives back on track. Yes, sir. Uncle Otania! Princess Garnet, Master Zidane, glad to see you're both safe. Where is Uncle Sid? Is the Regent safe? Yes, Princess, the castle was spared. Regent Sid is alive. Thank goodness. I will take you to see him. Princess Garnet is back! Uncle Sid! Garnet, I thought Bran had imprisoned you. Zidane rescued me. Thank you, Zidane, Guac. But Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix are left behind. The renowned General Beatrix! I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't think so either, Dagger. We wound up in Pinnacle Rocks instead of Trino, but they'll be fine on their own. Guac Guac. Pinnacle? Did you ride the Gargant? How did you know? It's my job to know the land surrounding my country. However, I sometimes lack foresight. Bronn was after the Eidolons, that much I knew. But I underestimated the power of the Eidolons. Maybe I deserve to be cursed with this body. I'm glad you surrendered. Clara resisted and perished. What can I say? What can I do? Hey, we got a live one over here. Watch out, it might attack. Hey, this one's much smaller than the others. Ouch! Let me go, I'm not one of them. Then why are you dressed like a black mage? That must be... I love the little spin around. We took an Alexandrian soldier into custody. I just said, should we turn it over to Alexandria? Uncle Sid. Let him go. Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It is only a disguise to deceive the enemy. I see. My apologies. Vivi's just like, meh. I've acquired more information about Queen Bronn, Guac. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Kuja has been supplying Bronn with highly advanced magic weapons. Supplying my mother with weapons? Yes, the Black Mage soldiers are among these weapons. According to eyewitnesses in Trino, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. That's the guy I saw at Bermesia. That he came from the north suggests that he's from the outer continent. The outer continent? There are many unexplored continents in the world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of our mist continent. I believe Kuja is the one supplying Bronn with weapons. The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who's corrupting my mother. If we defeat Kuja, if we eliminate Kuja, I love the difference. Like it's almost like I don't even know how you put this, but it's funny that Zidane's just like, if we defeat him, and then Gagger's like, if we eliminate him. You both catch on quickly. Defeat Kuja and Braun loses her weapon supply. That'll be our cue for a counterattack. Challenging Braun now will only result in more casualties. So we crush the source of the evil. Yes, Kuja will find other clients, even if we defeat Braun. I make no excuses for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first we must rescue Steiner and the others. I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain to protect our citizens. Hey Dagger, I'm telling you, they'll be fine. The best the best Dragon Knight of Burmecia, the female general of Alexandria, and Rusty. How could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you. Then I'll look for Kuja. I want to go too. There's no place for me here. Alright, let's go kick Kuja's butt. I love that Vivi constantly gets strung along, because it's like, in a way, it's almost kind of a, like, he wants to know what's going on with the Black Mages, but it's also just like, he doesn't really have anything else he can do at this point. He's just a kid, you know? Like, what's he gonna do here, you know? Just nothing. Will you lend us the fastest airship in Lindblum? Airships can only fly where there is mist, and the mist only exists on this continent, Guac. That means you can't cross the ocean on an airship. What about the new airship that can fly without mist? It's not ready yet, Guac. Besides, it's under Braun's control. Braun gave us 2 conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship. The other was to hand over Guac the Falcon Claw. The airship I can understand, but what does she want with a piece of stone? I have no idea. Alright, we'll take a boat. That's not an option either. The harbor was also seized. Ah! Then what do you want us to do? Swim? There is a way. There's an old excavation site near the swamp located north from the castle. Monsters not native to our continent are rumored to appear in the excavation site. The cave, which was found during the excavation, is rumored to lead to another continent. Will this cave lead us to the outer continent? Doesn't sound too reliable. Are you sure? Guac, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Not knowing is half of the fun, huh? Please protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare the counterattack in the meantime. It's not much, but use it to prepare for your journey. Hey, some gil. Thanks. I'll wait here, Zidane. Will you get my stuff too? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Now we get this fun little shopping area. Listen, Lindblum is Alexandrian territory now. You won't be able to come back for a while. Prepare yourself well. Let me know when you're ready. So basically we kind of get shoved into the shopping area here and kind of just told to, do our shopping because like he says, we're not going to be back for a while. Sorry, my shop got destroyed and I don't have much to sell. Can buy some potions here quickly, resupply on that. We'll sell just a couple antidotes just to make a little extra cash. Because we have plenty and we have Garnet with Poisano or whatever it's called in this game. So I don't really need it. Is that what it's called actually? Let me double check. Panacea. Yeah, I'm stupid. Let me think. Well, let's go check out Mr. Dragooz. Hey, Dragooz, what's dragging up with you? That's terrible. There's a soldier in here, too. Price, Stardust Rod, 2,000 gil. Icebrand, 9,500 gil. Mithril Armor, 1,500 gil. Providing exclusive discount prices for our Alexandrian patrons. What a ripoff. I love that little sign there. I was thinking about buying a new sword, but everything is so expensive here. I wonder if you'd give me a discount. I raised the price because I don't want to sell them anything, but I'll give you a major discount. Hey, thanks, Dragooz. What's dragging with you? I can't believe I made the same joke twice. Stardust Rod, just, get at least 2 of everything is my motto. We don't really need armor because we don't have, anyone with us. I'll buy an extra Mithril Helm regardless. Extra Mage's hats. Actually, can we buy leather hats here? No, you can't. So you can't do the cotton robe trick here. This. And now, mind you though, that now we can head over here and even though we didn't really buy much there, we'll probably be doing a bit more buying in the future because now we can head over here and do some synthesizing. Hey. What's this? The flame looks so cold. It's as though it's weeping. Jeez. Very articulate. A black mage was attacking my dad by the time I got here. He escaped with his life, but he burned his hands in the fire. He said he won't be able to do any more synthesis work. So I asked my dad to train me. I'm going to become a great synthesis worker like him. I can't say the word. I'll work hard. I'll work hard. Good for you. So I can now finally buy an Exploda at Status Trouble. Hey, check that out. We'll buy an extra silk robe. Can buy, well, we already have a glass buckle, but like it's cheap to get. It's like, why not? It's a good item for stats. I can get, let's see, how about a beret? We have plenty of needle forks and shit. Ah, there we go. Can probably get more stuff, but it's probably good enough. I don't like to over-drown myself in equipment. It's not necessary, and it's like, you know, if everyone can wear the best stuff, it's kind of boring if you ask me. Which is kind of, if you think about it, it's kind of silly to say that, but let's top off anything we've missed out on, and let's go explore the town before we leave, though. So let's see, we'll buy an extra Mage Masher. Wow, we have plenty of wrists and stuff, so that's not even an issue. Boom, bop, bop, bop. We could get an extra, whatchamacallit, what was it? It's that coral ring. The coral ring is really nice just because it absorbs electricity. But, we'll hold off on that for now. Let's go explore the town. Hey, and we actually get an ATE too. The third jewel. We started loading the supplies. It took long enough, didn't it? Yes, the Lindblum soldiers won't obey our orders. We must finish up before Queen Braun becomes upset. Send all available personnel to the harbor and assist in supplying the fleet. Staying here is pointless now that we have the Falcon Claw. Yes, ma'am. Presumably, the whole Falcon Claw stuff is related to the Eidolons, because we read that book that was like, hey, the claws are all part of the same jewel. Yeah. All the soldiers say the same things, but there's new people hanging out here. Darn it, I lost everything in the attack. Where's the combat ship Armada when you need it? It's a shame that we don't have enough power to fight Braun. Clara resisted, and her Eidolon destroyed it. I heard that you can't even enter Clara. The Regent told us to live today and fight tomorrow. I'm gonna heed him and wait for the day when we rise against Braun. And they cleaned up the corpses. Hey look, it's the lady's pickle. There are pickles scattered everywhere. It smells awful here. What a shame. I don't think there's anything new in here, but I mean, I might as well quickly check. Yeah, there's no birds. War is primitive, yeah. It's shaking down here. Hey, there he is. There's our man, Justin. I can't believe the industrial district got wiped out. That means I'll never taste my boss's awful, I was gonna say awful, his awesome soup ever again. Yeah, the soldiers all say the same things. Hey, don't talk to me. You'll blow my cover. I'm the leader of the Vigilantes. Is that so? That's what Nicole thinks. But this is my cause. I can't turn away from it. This is what I believe in, no matter how much pain it may bring. I won't stop. I'm gonna fight for my cause, even if I have to fight Nicole. Oh, is he gonna say the same thing? Oh no, it's just a one-time thing. I wonder what the Regent is going to do. Is he going to let them roam free forever? Anybody down here? Nope. Want to play cards? I don't think many people want to play cards right now. Ah, let me in. I don't suppose this is different. It'd be funny if someone else wrote a review just now. I don't think anything's different, but I'll quickly check the Moogle again. I mean, you never know. Nah. Because I swear the one time I won't is the time there's actually a letter. That's how it always frickin' is. Boo! Alright. So I believe the air cabs are actually up and running now. Yeah, but thankfully it's starting tomorrow. The industrial district was destroyed by the Eidolon's attack. So we don't have to pay money just yet. But you'll notice that just like they said, the industrial district is completely unavailable to us now. It's just the theater and business district. And that's why I think I mentioned that that area was not always a place we could go to, because it's gone now. I'm sorry, we can't fly the aircab to the industrial district. Please, my husband is there. Please take us to the industrial district. What's wrong with Mommy? Why is she crying? Let's take a look at this screen. Man. Don't underestimate me because I'm a woman. Obey us. I swear that must be like the only reference to them being ladies ever in this game. Just like out of nowhere, just like one soldier's like, don't underestimate me. Owning an airship fleet no longer determines who wins a war. The Black Mage soldiers and the Eidolons are the ultimate weapons of mass destruction. Quinn Braun plans on building an opera house in the theater district. Kill! 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 Their voices are stuck in my head. Black mages killed my friends. Receive some more. What's she gonna do with my painting? This is a nice painting. Such a sad picture, but it possesses strength. Yeah? You think so? I thought about attacking her from behind before, but I changed my mind after she praised my painting. People who understand art are good people. Sheesh. The 50th annual Lindblom exhibit. This year's winner gets to paint on the church's walls. Yeah, that ain't happening anymore. Church is gone. It's a funny little sequence. Yeah, you think so? Look to the sky. It's such a sad color. Lindblom's blue sky died with our freedom. There was no need to take things this far. I pledged my loyalty to Queen Braun in order to protect Alexandria, not to kill people. This is where I witnessed the industrial district disappear. I bet everyone's dead. The Eidolons swallowed everything. Oh, I can't believe I'm standing next to Mr. Lowell. I'm so happy. Even a big star like me can't make a living without a theater. Hey pal, do you know any other theaters I can work at? Yeah, this girl Ruby runs a small theater in Alexandria. Oh buddy, is that right? I'm too big of a star for a sleepy town like Alexandria, but that's okay. I'll share my talent with those uncultured people. No, don't go! Ruby and Lowell, huh? What a strange pairing of actors. Yeah, and you can see the theater here. Whoa! Can't even go this way anymore. Wow, that was dangerous. It's just gone. Here's the clock tower. Ah, whoa! Oh, it's you, Zidane. I almost peed my pants. We've been protecting the Tantalus hideout while you were gone. You can leave us here. Go take care of the bad guys. I thought you were one of them people with pointy hats. Is Uncle Baku coming home soon? It wouldn't be so scary if he was around. This happens a lot, by the way. You'll notice like all the chests kind of refresh. That tends to happen in a lot of places that you revisit. So like we get chances to get a little more money. You know, obviously that raises the question of who the hell put this money here, but I mean, you know, that's only assuming that Tantalus is the one that put money here in the first place. Which would be kind of weird that they just put chests with random amounts of money, so who knows? Who knows what's up with the chests? Can you play cards? Nope. Bunce and Lucella. Or would it be like Lucilla? I think that's everything we can explore, though. So, like, let me check. What does Zidane have equipped? Does he have Soul Blade learned already? Yeah, he does. So I can go ahead and swap out for the Exploda. Look at that big attack increase. And it gives him 2 new abilities. Well, we can give her this for Auto Potion. Because the Mage's Hat, and she's getting ability up from Zrod. Which she'll learn pretty quickly because of the ability up. So, like, she only needs, like, what? 16, so 8 more fights at most, and she'll learn the ability. But alas, it is time to head out. Let's head to the business district. Let's go talk to that guy. Oh, but there's actually one more person we should talk to, and I'll go check out with her in this, when we pass by. I actually forget how long this little sequence goes on for, so maybe we'll head back too. Let's, speed run. Woo! Running. Because once you talk to, Justin, you can talk to this lady again. Justin, you must stop. Yeah, that's all she says. Alright, that's probably it. And if not, I'll kick myself and shove it in the half part, what I always do. Are you ready? Need more time. Let me know when you're ready. Want to play cards? I'll buy an extra bandana, just because I used one, didn't think about it until just now. I'm kind of anal about this stuff, but, that's just because, like, equipment is super important in this game, not just because of, like, the abilities, but also because of synthesizing. And, like, there's plenty of stuff later in the game that you can't ever buy again, and you'll use it for synthesizing, like, good stuff. So it's, like, it's really helpful to just have a nice supply of equipment. Follow me. The Regent is waiting on the base level. Another ATE. Bronze fleet arrives. Why are they loading food instead of valuables onto this ship? I wonder if they're going to take them all back to Alexandria. Maybe they're going on a very long trip. Stop that chatter and keep loading the ship. Damn them! They think they can walk all over us. We gotta stall more. Let's keep working. Alexandria rules this continent now. Where else can they go and conquer? What do they really want? I don't know, but you know how greedy Braun is. I wonder where we're going next. I don't know of any kingdom that poses a threat to our country. I'm sure Queen Braun has a plan. There's no need for us to worry about such matters. Come now, we need your help. Some Limblum soldiers have locked themselves up in the guest room. Zidane and Garnet run past. So fun fact about that little sequence, there's actually unused dialogue hints that there was going to be a little, like, sneaking section where basically you're supposed to try to sneak past guards without them seeing you to get to, down here. But, we have nothing to go off of other than just, like, some random unused dialogue. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe it's just something they just threw in just in case they planned on doing it or something. I don't know. Regardless, I wonder what Braun is going to do. Zidane, do we really have to go to the outer continent? Hey, what's up with you? You said you wanted to go. What if something happens to you or Vivi? I might not be okay on my own. Are you worried about me? What? Well, I mean, a princess needs her elite guards, I'd be stranded without you guys. Are you trying to flatter me by calling me your elite guard? Sorry, I was only kidding. You'll be fine with me. What about you, Dagger? We don't know anything about the outer continent. I've made up my mind. I don't want my mother to commit any more atrocities. Alright then. I'll protect both you and Vivi. Thank you. Zidane, I'm so glad you're here. Vivi, where's Uncle Sid? He said, "Quack, quack, wait here," and went away somewhere. Where could he be? Quack, I did it! I stopped a trolley between here and the Serpent's Gate. Quack, quack. That'll show them not to fool around in my castle. Now go, quack, quack. The excavation site is like a maze. Be careful not to get lost. And take this with you. It's a rag. You big dope! It's not just a rag, Guac. That is a national treasure of Lindblum. That is an ancient map of the entire world. Wow, thanks. Received world map. Now go, before they find you. Zidane, Vivi, please protect Princess Garnet. Okay. Uncle Sid. Guac, don't worry about me. I'm stronger than I look. Now go. They'll squeeze all the alcohol oil out of my body if we're caught. Let's go, Dagger. Guac, guac. How infuriating. My, they have an Oglop for a regent and buffoons for soldiers. Why do they take so long to load supplies? You two, I did not give you permission to rest. I understand that things are moving slow, but keep in mind that the next mission is about to begin. The machine over there stopped and the trolley stopped coming. Right? Yeah, it made this strange guac guac sound. I wanted to go shopping before we left the harbor. Any word from the lookout? No, ma'am, nothing. This must be Regent Sid's doing. He's hiding something. Come with us, you two. Find the Regent. Yes, ma'am. And yeah, just like he said, if we try to head back now, it's too dangerous to go back. So we're stuck here. Thankfully, that dude from before is still chilling here. Huh? You're going to the excavation site? It's located directly north of here. You'll see a pond shaped like a gourd. You might encounter some strange monsters. Hey, do you want to buy something? Yeah, maybe some items. I like how they even mentioned that it's shaped like, whatchamacallit? Like a gourd. Like, that's kind of funny. Also, he's got a super shop here. He's got basically all the weapons and items we could buy in the business district, which is pretty nice. Just in case, you know, you ran out of stuff. And we got Monty here. Let's give him a letter. A letter from Moodin. Thanks, Kupo. Ugh. Oh, it's terrible, Kupo. Mogki from the castle is missing. Did the Alexandrian soldiers kidnap him? Or did the black mages eat him, Kupo? I'm so worried. Well, what's going on, Kupo? And he has no more mail. So we finally have no more letters to give to any Moogles for a while. Anyways, let's check out Vivi here. He's got everything we can pretty much learn here. He doesn't even whatchamacallit. He already has ability up too. You know, looking at this, this gives ability up. Why don't I just this makes sense. Why don't I give you the silk robe and give you the magician robe, which is way better and also still gives magician or auto potion, which helps her, you know, with the whole frailty thing because she's way lower level than us right now. Well, she's already level 13. I guess it's not that low level. Maybe he's actually got like pretty much everything he can learn right now. So we'll keep the gold choker on. Let me see here. This already gives blind and Stona, so we'll be learning that eventually. So, and since we'll get that pretty quickly anyways, I'm going to put on the Peridot now. We're going to start learning Ramuh. It's like, why not? Alright. We're finally going to head on out. Huzzah! That's what I would say. But I also, well, actually, now that I think about it, I think the answer to that is just straight up yes. That's what we're doing. Well, I'm trying to think. Well, I guess let's do this. We're finally near some Chocobo tracks again, so we can get some Gaisho Greens and get Choco to show up. Now that I think about it, I don't think there's actually any new Chocographs, because the Chocographs you get unlock based on your abilities, but like there's nothing like yeah, no, so there's no reason to go chocobo foresting again. I'm trying to think. If we really wanted to, we could go check out Clara and all that, but I think I'll save that for the half part. Because we can go check out those places now that they've been, you know, completely and utterly destroyed. You know, that's fun. But first things first, let's go ahead and just drop a save. Doop-a-doo, bap-a-dee-ba-doo, bap-a-doo, ba-doo, boop-a-dee-ba-doo. Alright, here's our next save, file 8. Saving over the guest room. Do. Let's head on in. I think we can talk to this guy for some directions. Wow, you're finally taking the big leap to the outer continent, eh? The entrance to the passage that connects to the outer continent is somewhere in this swamp. Why don't you go talk to one of the Q guys? All they do is eat, but they might know something. So, you can see there's a Q down there, but I think if we talk to Quail first, he has something different to say. I don't actually know if that's true. Do you know any excavation sites in this area? Excavation site? Maybe I hear about it, maybe not. Maybe. What do you mean, maybe? I only hear about excavation site around this area. The marsh road covered in brush. Maybe the road to excavation site hidden somewhere. Quena might know. Hidden in brush, huh? Well, thanks anyway. No, I think that's exactly the same. The only difference is, obviously, is that if you haven't recruited Quena, he refers to Quena as, you know, talk to my student. Which I'll show off, obviously. Anyways, yeah. Quena, you're safe! Long time no see, Zidane. Much trouble coming back from Clara alone. Do you know a way to the outer continent? I heard there was an entrance around here. Somewhere. Outer continent. Maybe I find more delicious frogs. Sounds interesting. I help you, and I eat more frogs. I come with you. So yeah, we finally have Quena back with us. He did not die. Imagine that. How awesome is that? Still learning Millionaire, huh? Do. Bow, 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 bow. Well, let's take a look at our abilities here quickly. So, like, Insomniac is great, because now that we have Quena back, we can start using Knights a little more zealously. I'm trying to think what we see in the next area here. Let's put on Man-Eater and Devil Killer. The thing is, I'm not always 100% sure about what certain enemies even are classified as anyways. So I can't really help you in that regard. It's not always obvious, because some things that you might think would be counted as like demons or whatnot don't necessarily count as anything. Anyways, we can finally do some frog catching again. Sure, just for a little while. Thanks. I also want to go over some things that I got wrong, actually, last time. So first, well, not necessarily wrong, but things I wasn't 100% sure about. So first of all, the golden frog does have a gender, you just can't know it, because you can't figure it out in any way. Other than, like, whether it's reproducing with the frogs that are currently here. And second of all, frogs are monogamous, which means that they do not, like, they won't breed with all other frogs of opposite genders, right? There is, like, every frog makes a pair and they'll only breed with each other. So that means if you have two female frogs and one male frog, only one of the female frogs will breed with the male frog and the rest will just, the other one will just, like, do nothing. Ah! Yeah! We got the female. Is there another one? I should double check on this because I'm always bad about this. There's looking like there's an awful lot of dudes here. We need to wait for that. Actually, yeah, no, that's the only female frog. You can tell because her black stripe is like way stronger, and she has the pink feet. I mean, I guess the golden frog could be a lady too, but anyways, I'm gonna use my patented strategy of mashing the X button when they hop away, which makes their hitbox bigger. Do-ba-do. It's kind of a trick I always use. I don't know why this works, but like I guess when they hop away, their feet extend backwards or something, so it actually makes them like easier to catch. So if you're mashing and you're like humping the wall like this, you can sometimes just kind of catch it by just mashing, even if they're not hopping out, which is, you know, useful trick. And it works like both ways too, which is weird. Like they don't have to be hopping away from you. Like, sometimes they just hop sideways and it'll work. I don't know why, but you know, riddle me that. Also, golden frogs help in very useful ways. You wouldn't hurt Quina. But I'll go over that more in depth with the half part. Because I'll probably finally go over the mechanics of frog catching. Because we're going to head to the outer continent, and there's actually a Q's Marsh we can go to there too. So it's a good time to figure it out. Oh, not the... Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do that. The thing with frog catching is that if all of the frogs, when you leave, are of the, like, they can't breed with each other, they all die right away. So you have to be careful about that, right? You can't leave frogs for later, right? If I catch that one lady frog and then just left afterwards, these frogs would have all died. So I would have lost out on a lot. Anyways, that should be enough frog catching. Had enough, Quina? I'm done catching. Let's get into one fight here, just to, like, get a quick set of AP. And also to like, kind of show off our party now, I guess. Now, this is as good a place as any. One Gigantoad. We can also show off his new Explodo weapon. Check out that fancy piece of work. Glowing eyes will do nothing because we all have insomnia. Okay, let's toss out a stop spell, and if that doesn't work, then we'll show off Frog Drop now. Yeah, let's use Frog Drop. We'll show off how much damage that does now. What is it, 10 MP? 10 MP for 150 damage. Not that great right now, but it does get better, obviously, because it scales with your frogs and Quina's levels. So it actually starts to get rapidly really strong after some time. Anyways. I can actually eat this thing, I think. It's kind of funny. I didn't mean to set this up. Oh, really? How much HP these have? I'm wrong. Well, whatever. Do. Yeah, Garnet's taking no damage now. Thanks to that Magician Robe's whacked the fucking defenses. I also like that Vivi and Garnet are both not doing their victory animations anymore. Nice detail. They're in turmoil, as it were. Anyways, let's head over here. I love this little, like, screen. Quina, where are you going? I smell frogs! No, we have to look for the entrance to the outer continent. I smell frogs this way. Hey, Quina, hold on! Darn it. I just love, like, they're just, like, totally hidden by the brush. Aha! Frogs! Hold! They run away again. Wait a minute, Quina. Check it out. This entrance. This must be the entrance to the excavation site. First time I see this. Zidane, we going inside? Of course we will. It might lead to the outer continent. Let's go! Hey, Quina was actually useful for something. Do. we get a nice little preview over here. So like, look at the. First of all, look at this. It's really hard to make this out, but you can kind of see, like almost like a kind of like, I don't even know what you call it, like a symbol or a face in the wall, along with this like axe pendulum. You can kind of see another one over here, so you can kind of get a sense of what we're running into down here. Fossil Rue. We also get this really creepy sounding song. Huh? Is there something inside? It's too dark to see. What the? You've got to be kidding! So yeah, this is like a little chase sequence. Especially we're running around avoiding the axe pendulums while we avoid this thing that's, you know, like I said, this you notice its face on the things I got boned. I love the way this thing looks. Like, look how crazy it looks. Oh, and also it has level 5 death. So I think that kills Quina, because she's level 5. So yeah, sorry Quina, you dead. Also, uniquely, even though this has boss fight music, we can actually run away from this. Now we actually get money for running away from it too, that's kind of funny. And when you run away, like, it's like down for the count. I'm getting screwed by that axe, jeez! Doopa 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 ba ba boo ba boo ba 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 ba. So it's still a high potion from it, so let's quickly actually, there's a good chance that if you every time you fight it just immediately opens with level 5 death, yeah. So let's, before we do anything else, let's actually fight it for reals this time, just for fun. Just because it's less for me to do in the half hour, and also because this episode's just been like, this part, whatever you want to call it, this part's just been like an hour of me talking. Do-do-do-do! Oh, it just has death now, jeez. This thing's scary. Oh, don't tell me. Miss! Ass. This thing likes to cheese you. I think it's weak to electricity because it's a giant metal thing. Also, look at his name. Armel Dullahan. Armel Dullahan. What a name. Oh wow, he one-shot it. Yeah, it's weak to electricity, alright. Vivi wrecked that thing. Knocked it out. But as you can imagine, that doesn't kill it. It just knocks it out just like when we ran away from it. Which is kind of funny, because that means that we wait here for a second and then it starts spinning around and Zidane jumps over and it falls down the hole. So that's kind of funny though, because that means that with Fleegio you can actually get money from that, even though it normally skips it. Ah, yikes! Sorry, Vivi, are you okay? Yeah. Look out! Out of my way! Ayah! That was a close call. Jeez, that didn't do much good. Who's there? I've been looking for you, Princess Garnet. Have we met? Quit flirting with her. Yes, ma'am. I'm Lonnie. I'm under orders by the princess to find you. I just totally boned up that entire... I'm under order by the queen to find you, princess. My mother? What does my mother want with me? I am not returning to Alexandria. I've got bad news for you, princess. It's not you I'm after. What do you mean? The pendant. Does that sound familiar? Let's have it back. It belongs to Queen Braun. Listen carefully, princess. You escaped unscathed from the monster, but you're not going to be so lucky with me. Hand over the pendant right this minute. Are you the one who set that monster loose? Retrieving the pendant far outweighs the safety of the princess. What do you mean by that? I meant exactly what I said. My orders don't include Princess Garnet's safe return. What? My mother would never order that. That's enough! Give me the pendant. You're trying my patience. What if we refuse? Stubborn fools, have it your way. Do-do-do-do. That was fast, hey? Do 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 ba 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 ba. Hey Lonnie, what's shaking? Give me the pendant and surrender. So Lonnie has some nice things to steal, like an ether. I believe we can slow her down. I also noticed we got fully healed. Wait. Yeah, no, we got fully healed. That's actually pretty nice. We got fully healed after Mr. Dullahan, which is nice. Yeah. I forget how this works exactly. Oh, is she gonna use scan? Yeah. So Lonnie actually scans us, which is kind of cute. Dagger, level 13. Shows us her stats. Weak against fire because she's wearing the magician's robe. I bet you that's the way a lot of people figure out about the robe's weaknesses, because she scans Garnet, and then Garnet probably has one of the robes equipped, and then you'll see she's weak to fire. And most people at that point are like, what the hell? What? How? What? I'm confused. Why is she weak? So we'll cast Vanish on her. And I guess we'll cast Reflect on her too. That seems like it'll make sense. I don't think casting Reflect on her will cure the Vanish. Hopefully not. Because it does count as magic. No, it has to be offensive magic. Okay. So now Lonnie will basically alternate between... had enough yet. She'll attack Dagger and, use magic too, I think. I don't know when she starts using the magic though. There you go. Fire. Haha! You nincompoop. Nice 300 damage. I guess we'll just have Vivi focus for a while. And we'll just have Quina, I don't even know. Just defend for now. Thundara! Let's just have the boss kill herself, how about that? I think Lonnie is supposed to be kind of like inspired by like Magic Knights, kind of, because she uses like magic and, or like I guess a spell sword. It's not quite though, because she's not literally using her axe to use magic, but it's like she's like maybe she's even more like a red mage in that regard. She's like smacking us and also using magic. Hey, we got the Gladius. That's what we wanted. She also has a coral sword, but we can't use that because obviously that's a weapon for Steiner. And Steiner doesn't really, he's not here, so we're not gonna be seeing that for a while. If you want to Mega Cheese her, you can smash her with Magic Hammer a few times, and eventually she'll end up running out of MP, and she won't be able to do anything except to physically attack you anymore. I want to show off our magic though. She actually, oh yeah! So she actually cycles through a bunch of magic, and funny enough, we get to see her. The arrow actually pierces Reflect. So she actually just got whatchamacallit? She got unvanished essentially because of that. Which is kind of funny. She'll also use water, but that's on everyone, so she's about to water everyone here. For actually pretty hefty damage, and then... Oh, did it show her getting hit too? There you go! Takes a little bit. More damage. We can White Wind. That's useful. White Wind's useful in situations like this since it's unreflectable. Has Zidane stolen? Oh, she's also uncured. Ah, unreflected. Ouch. honestly, the Coral Sword is probably one of the like least useful steals you can get. So we're just gonna start attacking her. Lonnie just kind of goes through a cycle of, like, we basically just saw her attack cycle. She goes through that list of spells in that exact order, while also occasionally throwing in physical attacks in between. And you notice that, you know, as you can imagine, since she focuses on Garnet, ouch. You know, it's actually pretty easy to just like put all your stuff on Garnet and kind of like keep her safe while stealing. It's easy to stall Lonnie basically if you want to steal, because you know you can reflect, or like you could even just drain her MP with Magic Hammer. But we're gonna start attacking her now. Thwack. Wham! 1,000 damage. What do you think you're doing? And then she counters Zidane. Oh, nice dodge though. Yeah, I get stabbed. 256. We focus a few times. Let's see how powerful Bio is. Just casually doing 2,000 damage. Why aren't you giving up? Come back when you're ready to fight. Ouch. So yeah, once you start attacking her, her attack pattern changes. So I think she starts like attacking. I forget exactly how it works, but I mean, you know, I'll go over in the thing, whatever. Let's toss out a Magic Hammer just to show how absurd Magic Hammer is. Not too bad. So yeah, watch how much MP this Magic Hammer is about to drain. You're kidding me! 10 MP? Alright, we're gonna do that again, because that's laughably low compared to what it can do. So let's show that off again. Ouch! Yeah, she does a lot of damage. Now that's more like it. 4,433 MP. That's a little more of a number. Let's steal one more time. She's already scanning again, jeez. Getting Garnet again, though. Yes, Dagger is level 13 and she's weak to fire, in fact. Couldn't see anything. Oh well, that sucks. Coral Sword isn't a very useful steal, to be honest, so it's not a big deal. Let's just obliterate her with Bio. Jeez. Look at that damage. You're pretty good. What a drag. I'll let you guys go for now. Music's all creepy again. So, a lot of people don't know about this, but if you... After... You notice that, like, the gate opened up and, like, that monster let out. And now, we can actually go and run back the entire way here to... run into some stuff. Wait, did we get an AP from that? We didn't, did we? Wait, did we? No, that's from the frog. Ba-boo-bo-ba-boo. Hey, look at these things. Abominations. We have I think we have the card already. If you don't have Knight, I'm pretty sure you can learn it from these things too. Actually, speaking of which, why not use it? Silent Slap. We're immune to that too. Ha ha ha! Wahoo! Let's put these guys to sleep. And we'll toss out a what's that to flip them around and give us some Mondo damage. So I never mentioned this, but what's that success rate is like it doesn't exist essentially. Though actually, did I mention this? But basically, well, I'll double over this because this is something that once again like isn't super obvious if you don't use this much. What's that? Has no success or fail chance. It simply either is always going to work and will never work. And generally, it'll always work in random encounters and will pretty much never work in fixed encounters, although I think there might be some exceptions to that. But anyways, watch how much damage Zidaine's about to do with this physical attack. Boom! 1600! I forget if these things count as demons. Because that's why I put on Devil Killer, but I don't think these actually count. I think they're just like... I think these things actually don't count as anything, because they're just like some weird thing. We'll attack with Quena. Let's see how much damage this does. Nice job, Quena. Wham! That's some damage! Vivi learned stop, and we got some anointments. I think those things can inflict trouble on us, which is why they can give us anointments. Ah! I love that little animation. Like it's just like it's not even like an like it doesn't animate at all. Like it's just like it cuts straight to Zidane going whoa, and then getting pushed. And there might be something else we can fight in here. Yeah, like Griffins. Hey, Griffins are actually a super important enemy for us because they can drop things that would be, you know, very useful for us. Actually, since we're here, let's scan these things, because I'm curious what level they are. Because if level 3 defenseless works, that'd be nice. Because yeah, bosses we can't scan, but you can scan regular enemies just fine. Level 16, they've got a pretty hefty amount of HP and MP, they're aerial, and they're weak against wind. This is why Bird Killer is so insane. These things count as birds because they're actually a bird. It's like, even though it's not flying, Bird Killer is still useful against this thing, like it's crazy. And, if you don't have White Wind, you can get it from this thing. Because, you know, it's a bird. Let's Matcha Magic, stop with Vivi, and then we'll just attack with Zidane if nothing works. Man, I don't think... Has Matcha Magic even worked yet? I am so unlucky with it. Its accuracy is low, but it's not that low, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Era, here we go. You can't even protect against that because Reflect doesn't work. Well, we can at least silence it. Or at least try to, because my status luck so far has been atrocious. Got some ore. Come on, man. Give me some slack. Alright, Zidane, just do some damage. Arrow. It's downgrading already. Yeah, Vivi doesn't take as much. Wham! It's about a little more than a third of its HP, so that's quite a bit. Get some healing going. Now let's stab it. Yeah, stab it good. Hey, nice. Is he gonna White Wind now? No, it's just gonna chill. It's gonna tail us. Doesn't have anything. Oh, he has Ore to Steal? I'm kinda surprised. Let's just wait for Zidane. Oh, here comes the arrow again. That sucks. Who's he hitting? He? I don't know, it's a monster. Monsters have feelings too. Let's see what it's gonna do after this. Because I don't think those will be enough to kill it. It'll be just barely living. Oh no! Zidane did some hefty damage there, thank God. First of all, these things give 2 AP, but these things drop Paradots. So, funny enough, if you fail to get Ramuh from the store, you can immediately get more Paradots here and learn Ramuh anyways, which is, in a way, it's kind of silly, but I'm guessing it's done like that just because they didn't want you to be totally screwed, right? All the jewels drop from monsters somewhere, so you don't have to worry about getting... Like, there's nothing that's missable. At least none of the summons, as far as I'm aware of. Hey, look, an abomination. How's it hanging, my guy? Let's steal from you and stab ya. Nice high potion. Stab! So far my Quena damage has been stupidly lucky, and my magic spell damage has been stupidly unlucky. Because everything seems to keep missing. Which is just my luck. Stolen ore. Oh my god, Quena. Just never a dull moment with you, huh? What's everyone's luck with learning stuff right now? Actually, now that I think about it, we stole a Gladius. I should be equipping that because that's slightly weaker, but it gives add status slow and gives them a different ability. So we should slap that on. And since, you know, we haven't had an add status in a while, let's slap on So where is it? First of all, no Flea Guild, because we're probably not going to be fleeing for anything. And let's slap on add status. We'll get rid of Steel Guild too. We'll slap on counter, because that one we can be like stealing stuff and still attacking maybe. And I guess let me think what's in here. I guess we'll keep Devil Killer on. Actually, there's nothing in here that's a devil, because those abominations don't count. I can't think of anything that's gonna blind us, so let's put on Bird Killer. And I guess we'll put on Flea Guild just because we have nothing else to equip. Ow. Almost have ability up, like pretty much like 1 or 2 more fights. Alright, so yeah, if you head in here, you get an elixir way in the back of this dude's chamber, and we can actually leave now if we want to. But, let's just head on in. We're almost done with this part, but we have a little ways yet to the next Moogle. Hey, look, it's another Griffin. Do do do, bop boop bop boop beep bop boop bop boop. And let's just bile his ass. Wow. It's easy 1300. Oh, it's gonna white wind though, that sucks. That'll heal 490, but Zidane should be able to damage that with Bird Killer. It's also an era, because he's a jerk. Oh, I forgot to disable Steam, so you might be able to see a little Steam pop up. Oh well, that's fine. Take that, 1000 damage. So the Gladius has 1 less strength than the, whatchamacallit, than the Exploda. And we got another Peridot, which is great. So the Gladius has 1 less strength than the Exploda, which might make it seem like, well, that means it must be weaker. But our strength is higher than our spirit stat, so that means we actually get more damage out of it. It's actually probably about the same. If we wanted to, you know, slap different equipment on it, it probably would make a difference. Like, the chain plate would make us stronger, whereas the bronze S would make the Exploda stronger. I would say that for now at least, like for like I would say like for like the first half of the game, defense is kind of important enough that it's not really ever worth it to go for something for power versus just getting the strength or like getting the stats. Like you just want the most defense. But once you get past, I would say like once you finish Disc 2, I would say that's around the point when you can start just slapping on gear to get big damage and stuff. Because eventually, like, you get enough stuff that you can combo it together to just start, like, obliterating stuff. Anyways, we can finally put on a racket for her. Which means Garnet can now finally be a good physical attacker. Especially because all of the rackets do wind damage, which pretty much anything that's flying is weak to wind. So that actually means that she can get some decent damage against flying enemies. Ba-boo-beep-ba-boo. Yet another Griffin. Let's see if we can stop this guy so we don't have to get a massive amount of experience from you. You can also check out that Moltena racket. Man, I'm just having terrible luck. Let's throw out an attack with it just to see her damage. I guess I'll toss out a mustard bomb too. Boom! 230. Not a ton, but it's at least something she can do when she has no MP. Like, for example, right now. Maybe heat'll finally work? Dude, my status luck is atrocious. Like, yes, my spells are not very accurate, but Jesus Christ, I've used these, like, both, like, 10 times each. They should not have missed that much. It should work, like, once in every, like, 4 tries for Mustard Bomb at least. Like, that is just insane. There's the White Wind. I guess we'll attack with Quena, and then we'll attack with Zidane if that doesn't kill it. Maybe we'll get lucky and stop it. Nope. Apparently I'm just doomed to miss with every status effect in existence. There's the low Quena damage roll. It's like the first time Quena's done double-digit damage in like how long? Which is kind of crazy. But Griffin dead. I love the way the Gladius looks. It's a very cool looking knife. It also honestly does look like it would hurt like hell to get stabbed by that thing. The way it kind of barbs backwards. Imagine using that thing to like hook someone from the back end. We got, whatchamacallit. We got Auto Potion, but like honestly, we can just keep the Magician Robe on. Do. Other than that, yeah, let's just keep going. If we get into another encounter, I might like cut that because we probably will on this screen. Yeah, well, maybe I'll just try running. I don't know. Let's see our luck with running, huh? Like, it's funny how skewed it can, how skewed it can feel, how certain things can feel when you just get like bad luck with one thing versus good luck with another. Like the fact that I've had crappy status luck, but fantastic luck with Quena makes it feel like I should just be attacking with Quena. Yeah, like, see what I mean? Like, what is this luck? We slowed it, which is actually useful. I guess I'll showcase eating it, since we're here. And we'll use a potion in battle, because Garnet can heal a lot with potions right now because of Chemist. Eat that sucker. Tastes bad, because it gives night. 300 with a potion, not bad. Could actually have Quena eat this again. I love the way these things look. Like, they have one eye. They have just, like, teeth on the bottom of them. Oh, well, I guess we'll cook it. I wanted this to happen against a griffin, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Cook that sucker. Tastes bad. I guess we won't skip this then, huh? Because I was kind of just talking anyways. We got blind. We got Sonic and Zidane, but since it literally doesn't do anything, I'm not going to bother curing it. Alright, come on, let's get out of here. I think that's the last screen. There we go. Let's get out of here. Look at that guy. An untamed Gargant, huh? Maybe I can ride it. So I always thought this was funny. So Fossaroo has its own theme song, but as soon as you walk down here, the Gargant-Roo song overrides it because it's like, oh, it's Gargants. So you gotta, you know, it's Garganting up. Which I always thought was kind of weird because, like, this area has its own song, which you barely even get to hear it. Oh, so check these guys out. Actually, how much MP does Garnet have? Ah, you know what? Screw it. For funsies, we're gonna Ether Garnet and Ramu these guys. Show off that sucker. Oh, these guys can flip triple. Okay. Alright, check out this. Wham! Like, just 900 damage everything. Summons, just like in, you know, older Final Fantasy games, summons are awesome for just dealing huge damage to groups of enemies. Because the damage of summons does not dissipate with multiple enemies. So whether there's one enemy or 4 enemies or how many, it'll always do, you know, the same damage. It doesn't get reduced by bigger groups of enemies. And we just learned raw moves, so we can slap something else on there, like, I don't know, level up body temperature. We can get Cura, I forgot about that. Cura is 50 though, and level up is also 50. Raises wind elemental attack though, which will actually make her attack stronger. So I'll put that on her for now, why not? Boo. Oh yeah, let's cure that trouble while we're here. Mind you, Trouble and Garnet isn't even that big a deal because that Magician roll plus her in the back row means that single target attacks don't really do that much damage. But yeah, the gimmick with this area is basically we want to grab these like flower or whatever you might call it, and then you head to where the Gargant can run out and you give it to them and they'll take you to new places. And you get a bunch of screens dedicated to just like, this screen exists purely just to show you riding the Gargant, which is kind of cool. Let me jump off. A lot of times there's like stuff hidden on these screens, but I guess we'll just leave. Oh, well. Oh, we're gonna encounter. If we're lucky, maybe we'll find more of those bat things. That is not a bad thing. Hey, quick runaway though. Thanks. Thanks, game. Coming in clutch. Give me some money for free. Do bop beep bop boop bop. Let's talk to this guy. Are you here for the treasure too? Treasure? What are you talking about? You don't know? This excavation site has tons of treasures and rare fossils. You're not here to steal them? No, we're not treasure hunting. Does this tunnel connect to the outer continent? To the outer continent? You're trying to go outside? Huh. This tunnel's like a web. I don't even know how far it travels. You'll need to go that way, but it's quite a trip. The only way to go further is to hitch a ride on the Gargant. but it'll lead you to a dead end if you let it go wherever it wants. So you'll navigate the Gargant with that switch over there. What's the relationship between the switch and the Gargants? The switch changes which fountain the water comes out from. Gargants hate water. You can block off the sections you don't want to go to by activating the fountain with that switch. That over there is the number 2 switch. You'll need to trigger it to go over to the other side. I see. How do I get there? Do I have to tell you everything? You can get there in a Gargant, but you'll need to trigger the number 1 switch to do it. I see. Thanks for the info. The northern side leads to a dead end. There's open road to the southwest. If you're going to southwest, follow the numbers on the switching system. Number 1 is at the deep end of north side. Oh, the treasure here is all mine. You can't take it. So yeah, it's a little complicated the way he explains it to you, but it's actually way simpler than it sounds. It's just basically go to the spot. It's basically just a sequence of events. Anyways, hey, check out Stiltskin here. That was some trouble I ran into in Clara. I was hurt so bad I couldn't even move. But now that I've recovered, I'm back on track. You want to buy a set of Phoenix Pinning Remedy and Ether for 555 gil? Hell yeah! Thanks to you, I can continue my journey. What the heck is this place? It's like a maze. Hey, it's Mogkey. Who is Mogkey? Oh, I got a letter from Kupo. I don't even know who Kupo is, Kupo. Let's read it together. Or, I guess if you think about it, probably pronounce it Kupo. I'm bored, Kupo. I'm so bored I'm gonna hide away. Try finding me inside this place, this cavern. Hint, I'm behind a wall. What a carefree Moogle, Kupo. I fled from Lindblum with my life. Oh, this is the castle guy. I think that's who he is. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and double tent it up. We'll check out his shop. And then we're gonna save and quit here. We'll buy some more potions. We got plenty of Phoenix Downs though, honestly. Buy some couple anointments. And we'll buy 4 tents. And then we can sell... Not really. I don't know, that's pretty much it. Let's just double check all our equipment before we save. I mean, since we're here, I guess I'll secure the silence, because like... Actually, I wonder if silence shows in the save menu, so I'll let you keep it just to see if that shows. I'm curious. I usually always fully heal everyone before I save, so... That is something interesting to bring up. I never even showed off the air rackets. Maybe I'll show that off later. I'm not gonna bothering with that right now. Anyways, go ahead and save here. That'll be it for this part. I don't know how long this is gonna be because I kind of stopped paying attention. Oops. It was just so much talking is the thing. Bing bang. Yeah, I'll be this save here. Fossil Rue. No, it doesn't look like it shows. Anyways, yeah, that'll be it for this part. See you guys later.